Congratulations, dear viewers! Today we will talk about the application of Stoicism in everyday life and how its principles can help achieve peace and harmony in our lives. Stoicism is an ancient Greek philosophy that emphasizes control over our own reactions to events happening around us. The main idea of Stoicism is to accept what we cannot change and focus on what is in our control. Here are some practical tips for incorporating Stoicism into your daily life. 1. Distinguish between what can be changed and what cannot. The ancient philosophy of Stoicism gives us an important perspective on an effective way to manage our lives. Distinguish between what is under our control and what cannot be changed. This concept turns out to be key to achieving emotional health and peace. What can be changed? First of all, it is important to realize that we can control our own actions, choices, opinions, and reactions to events. We can work on our personality, develop new skills, and improve ourselves. Our sphere of influence also includes our interactions with others and the way we interact with the world around us. We can influence our productivity, our attitude towards life, and the definition of our goals. Awareness of this gives us the strength and energy to actively intervene in all areas of our lives under our control. What cannot be changed? The next step is to recognize and accept what is not under our control. This includes the actions of other people, natural disasters, past events, and more. This is important to accept because trying to control the unchangeable can lead to stress, frustration, and loss of energy. It is important for us to distinguish between what we can influence and what we must accept as is. This can be especially helpful in situations where uncertainty or loss of control is difficult to accept. Practical steps for implementation. Be aware of your thoughts and beliefs. Exercise awareness of your thoughts and reactions to different situations. Determine whether you can influence this situation or not. Focus on influential actions. Focus on actions and effort that can be spent on things that are under your control. Focus your energy where you can make real change. Teach to embrace uncertainty. See uncertainty as a necessary part of life. Try to approach it with an open mind and a willingness to learn. Determine your own reactions when faced with important decisions or stressful situations. Determine whether you can control your reactions and emotions. Exercise awareness and control over your internal reactions. Distinguishing between what can be changed and what cannot is a key aspect of Stoicism, which helps you take control of your life and maintain inner peace in various circumstances. 2. Accept challenges as opportunities for growth. The second tip concerns how Stoicism can help us reframe difficulties not as obstacles, but as opportunities for personal growth and development. Viewing difficulty as an integral part of life, Stoicism suggests that difficulties and trials are a necessary part of human existence. Instead of avoiding or complaining about difficulties, Stoics learn to accept them as necessary challenges that help us become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Development of stress resistance. Accepting challenges as opportunities for growth expands our resilience to stress. Instead of being stressed or overwhelmed by challenges, we can view them as opportunities to develop our resilience and coping skills. Learn from experience. Every challenge is an important stage in personal growth. Stoicism encourages us to take responsibility for our inner state. Even in the most difficult circumstances, it is important to not only survive difficulties, but also to try to learn from each experience, developing our thinking and reactions to life's challenges. Relation to errors. Practicing Stoicism also helps change the way we think about mistakes and failures. Instead of seeing them as the end of the road, we can see them as an opportunity to improve and develop. It gives us the strength to note our weaknesses and work on them to become the best version of ourselves. Practical tips: be aware of your inner state. Respond to difficulties by paying attention to your emotions and thoughts. View them as opportunities for inner observation and growth. Identify your own resources. View challenges as chances to identify and develop your inner resources, such as willpower, tolerance, and self-regulation. Try to take a break and practice mindfulness when difficulties seem to become unbearable. This will allow you to accept the situation and maintain inner peace. Challenge yourself. Actively seek out situations that may present challenges and use them as opportunities for personal growth. Get out of your comfort zone to develop. By viewing challenges as opportunities for growth, we can turn challenges into moments where we can improve ourselves and grow as individuals. 3. Cultivate an inner calm point. The third tip centers on the importance of developing an inner calm point mental framework that helps us remain resilient and aligned in the face of challenges and unpredictable circumstances. The inner calm point acts as a center where we can find inner harmony and restore emotional balance. Awareness of the internal state. Developing an inner calm point begins with awareness of our internal states and emotions. We can often look within ourselves through meditation, mindfulness, and regular self-reflection. Meditation and self-devotion. Meditation plays a key role in creating a calm inner point. It is a practice that allows us to enter into peace, relieve stress, and focus on the moment. Regular meditation can strengthen our ability to find peace even in difficult situations. Conscious breathing. Mindful breathing techniques help you adjust your internal state and reduce stress levels. Controlled deep breathing can be a tool for resolving negative emotions and creating inner peace. Working on reactions. Developing an internal calm point also involves working on your reactions to events. Try to imagine yourself as an observer of your own thoughts and emotions in different situations. This will help you become less emotionally vulnerable and respond more thoughtfully. Psychological self-regulation. One of the most important aspects of working with an internal calm point is the study of psychological strategies for self-regulation. This may include techniques for reprogramming negative opinions, working with your beliefs, and the ability to resolve internal conflicts. Practice in daily life. You can develop an inner calm point not only during meditation, but also in everyday life. Try to find moments of peace during stressful situations, seeking deep reflection and understanding yourself in a context of the larger flow of life. Creating an internal calm point is an important part of the Stoic approach, allowing us to find peace and inner harmony even in the most troubling of times. 4. Practice letting go of control over others. The fourth tip of Stoicism highlights the importance of not trying to control or manipulate other people. Instead, the Stoics teach us to accept others as they are and to focus on our inner state. Embracing differences. Relinquishing control over others begins with the fact that each person is unique and has their own beliefs, values, and ways of responding. Trying to change someone else often leads to frustration and conflict. Understanding the limits of control. It is important to distinguish between what we can influence and what is beyond our control. Controlling others is usually beyond our capabilities and can lead to stress and frustration. Focus on your own condition. Stoics point out to focus on what is under our control, our own actions, choices, and reactions. Developing our inner state and attitude towards events helps us resolve situations from a more effective and constructive point of view. Viewing others as unique individuals. It is important to view others as unique individuals with their own experiences and thoughts. Appreciation of diversity helps to expand understanding and leads to greater respect for mutual understanding. Using empathy and understanding, instead of judging or criticizing, develop empathy and understanding. Try to see the world through the other person's eyes and understand why they choose a particular path. Practice openness and tolerance. Giving up control also involves practicing openness and tolerance. Be open to a diversity of other people's opinions and actions, even if they differ from yours. Simplify in interpersonal relationships. Giving up control makes it easier to interact with others. Instead of trying to force them to meet our expectations, we can enjoy interpersonal relationships based on mutual understanding and acceptance. Understanding and practicing letting go of control over others is a key element of Stoic philosophy, helping us maintain inner peace in situations where environmental change is beyond our control. 5. Appreciate the present moment. The fifth tip in Stoicism is about appreciating the present moment and the importance of enjoying and being grateful for what we have right now, rather than waiting for something in the future to be happy. Present moment awareness. It is a challenge to understand every moment of our lives. The Stoics teach us to be present in the present and not to place our attention on the future or past. This approach helps reduce stress and increase our mental well-being. Gratitude for simple things. Appreciating the present moment also involves being grateful for what we have. Teaching Stoicism emphasizes the importance of celebrating even the smallest joys and achievements, which makes our lives more fulfilling and enjoyable. Refusal of attachment to the future. This advice teaches you to stop being attached to the idea of the future and open your mind to what is happening now. This does not mean abandoning goals and plans, but allows you to value the process of achievement and not just the result. Avoiding comparisons with others. Valuing the present moment also includes avoiding comparisons with others. When we compare ourselves to others, we can lose eye contact with what makes our own lives unique and valuable. Cheerfulness in the everyday. The practice of appreciating the present moment can include finding joy in the mundane. We all have moments that may seem simple or routine, but they can also be a source of pleasure if we give them attention and gratitude. Practical implementation. Daily gratitude exercises. Set aside time each day to list the things you are grateful for. It could be something as simple as a sunny day or a pleasant conversation. Conscious breathing. Practice conscious breathing to focus your attention on the present moment. Calm your mind by focusing on your breathing. Stop and evaluate. Regularly stop and evaluate your thoughts and emotions. Find out the pleasant moments and enjoy them. Valuing the present moment in Stoicism helps us improve the quality of our lives, making them more rich and meaningful. Applying these principles of Stoicism to our daily lives can help us find peace and joy in a variety of situations. Be Stoic, dear viewers, and let Stoicism become your reliable companion on the path to inner harmony. Thank you for attention.